Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Gems of Knowledge. So I am here with another video on the MCQ questions of the three chapters, that is sources of energy, our environment and sustainable management of natural resources. Okay, so before starting my video, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you are new here, and do not forget to press the bell button to get the notification as soon as I post my new videos. Okay, so let's start with the video here. So the first question here is given as the main constituent of biogas is. So we all know what is the main constituent of biogas. The same question is been repeated in the model paper also. So the answer is nothing but first one, methane. Okay, next, which of the following is not an example of biomass energy source? So we should know here what is not an example for biomass energy. Okay, so you can see wood is given, gobar gas is given, coal is given and nuclear energy is given. So nuclear energy does not comes under the biomass energy. Okay, so the correct answer is C1, that is nuclear energy. Okay, next one, you can see the third question. Choose the incorrect statement regarding wind power. We should choose an incorrect statement, the statement which is not correct according to this wind power. Okay, so the first one is given as it is expected to harness wind power to minimum in an open space. Okay, so we all know that wind power can be harnessed to its maximum when it is in open space. Okay, so the first one is only the wrong here, that is the wind power can be harnessed to maximum when it is in open space. Okay, so this one is incorrect. Okay, next, in an hydro power plant, okay, we should know what is present in the hydro power plant. In hydro power plant, potential energy possessed by stored water is converted to electricity. Yes, of course, when the potential energy is stored, okay, is in the form of stored water, it will be converted into electricity. This is what happening in case of hydro power plant. Okay, so here the correct option will be potential energy possessed by stored water. The stored water which is at some height, it contains potential energy, as we know what is potential energy. Okay, so that potential energy will be converted into electricity. This is the thing which is happening in the hydro power plant. Okay, so the first one will be the correct option. Okay. Okay, so moving to the next question here, fifth one, choose the incorrect statement. Here also we should choose an incorrect statement. Okay, so we are encouraged to plant more trees so as to ensure clean environment and also provide biomass fuel. Yes, this one is correct. So why we are planting more trees? Just to ensure the clean environment, is it? So this answer is, this option is correct statement. Okay, next one, gobar gas is produced when crops, vegetable waste, etc. decompose in the absence of air. In the absence of oxygen. Okay, so this one is also the correct statement. So we need to find out the incorrect statement here. Okay, the third one, you can see the main ingredient of biogas is ethane. Yes, we have just now studied the main ingredient of biogas is methane. It is not ethane. So this one is nothing but the incorrect statement. Okay, so you can take this answer. Next one, fuel used in thermal power plant is. So what is the fuel which is used in the thermal power plant? It is nothing but fossil fuels. Either the fossil fuels contains kerosene, petrol, so all those things contains the fossil fuels. So these are the things which can be used in the thermal power plant. It contains fossil fuels. Okay, next, accumulation of non-biodegradable pesticides in the food chain in increasing amount of higher trophic level is known as. So accumulation of non-biodegradable pesticides, the pesticides or the insecticides which are given to the crops. Okay, so that pesticides are nothing but non-biodegradable and they are accumulated in the different food chain. As the food chain is going on, as the grass or as that food crops are eaten by different animals, and the food chain will go on, the increase in it will increase the amount in the higher trophic level. So what is that method known as? It is nothing but known as biomagnification. Okay, so the correct answer here is C1, that is biomagnification. Next question, depletion of ozone is mainly due to. So what is the reason for depletion of ozone layer? It is mainly due to the compound called CFC, that is nothing but chlorofluorocarbon. Okay, next, excessive exposure of humans to UV rays results in, if we are excessively exposed to the sun rays, that is the harmful ultraviolet rays, what will be the results in the human beings? Okay, so here two things will be happened, that is damage to immune system as well as the skin cancer. Two things may possible here, that is damage to immune system as well as skin cancer. So you can see how the options have been given here. Option A contains two things, that is first one and second one. Option B contains second one and fourth one. Here first one and third one. Here third and fourth one. So our options, correct options are first one and third one. So it is option C, first one and third one. So the correct option here is C1. Okay. So you can see the next question. In the following group of materials, which group contains only non-biodegradable items? So we have to identify among these four groups which is the group which contains only non-biodegradable items. Okay, so you can see non-biodegradable items are those items which cannot be converted into biodegradable, which cannot be decomposed. Okay, so here you can see polythene, detergent, PVC. So all this, the whole group here is composed of non-biodegradable items. Polythene, PVC and detergent, these are all non-biodegradable items. Similarly, here you can see plastic, bakelite and DDT. All this are under the non-biodegradable items. So the correct options will be second one and fourth one. So the correct one is D1 here, second one and fourth one. But here you can see here third option also contains plastic, which is non-biodegradable item. So why we are not using this one option? Okay, so you might get this doubt here. So you can see the question properly. In the following group of materials, which group contains only non-biodegradable items? It means we have to choose only that groups which contains completely non-biodegradable items. So here you can see these two things, these two groups contains completely non-biodegradable items. Okay, but in this case you can see grass is the one which is biodegradable. Okay, so here the correct option will be D1, that is second one and fourth one. Okay. Okay, next question you can see 11th one. Disposable plastic plates should not be used because. So what is the reason we should not use disposable plastic plates? Okay, so the first one is given as they are made up of materials with lightweight. So whether this is the reason we should not use the disposable plastic plates? No. They are made up of toxic materials, they are made up of biodegradable materials, or they are made up of non-biodegradable materials. Because they are made up of non-biodegradable materials. No doubt they are slightly toxic to our body, but they are non-biodegradable materials which after throwing here and there it cannot be decomposed. Okay, so we should not use those type of plastic disposable plastic plates because they are non-biodegradable, made up of non-biodegradable materials. Okay, next question is, which of the followings are environmental friendly practices? You should know which among the following is the environmental friendly practices. Okay, first one, carrying cloth bag to put purchases in while shopping. Yes, you should carry a cloth bag to put your purchases. Okay, next, switching off unnecessary lights and fans. Yes, this is also environmental friendly practices. Walking to school instead of getting your mother to drop you on her scooter. Yes, or the D option is all of the above. So you should know this. Among these four options, all the three options here are related to environmental friendly practices. Okay, so you can take the D1, that is all of the above. Okay, next one, select the mismatch pair among the following. You should check which among the following pair is mismatch here. Okay, wrongly paired. Okay, biomagnification. What is biomagnification? Accumulation of chemicals at the successive tropic level of food chain. So just now we have studied in the same video what is biomagnification. Okay, so this one is correct. Accumulation of chemicals in the growing food chains. Okay, ecosystem. What is ecosystem? Ecosystem contains two components. One is biotic component and abiotic component. But here they have given ecosystem is a biotic component of the environment. No, but ecosystem contains both the components, biotic as well as abiotic. Biotic components are those components which are living components, living organisms, and abiotic components are those organisms which are non-living. Okay, so totally combining both the components, that is biotic as well as abiotic components, we can form a ecosystem. Okay, so here the mismatch pair is nothing but the ecosystem, which contains only biotic components here, but it contains both the components, biotic as well as abiotic. Okay, next one. From the list given, which is not a natural resource? So you can see soil, water, electricity and air. Obviously you know that electricity is not a natural resource. We are preparing electricity, that is man-made electricity. Okay, so electricity is nothing but man-made resource. It is not a natural resource. Okay, using natural resources we are preparing the electricity. Okay. Okay, so next question you can see 15th one, the most rapidly dwindling natural resources. So which among the following is most rapidly dwindling natural resource? Okay, so the correct option here is forest. Forest is the one which is most rapidly dwindling natural resources. Okay, next question is the most appropriate definition of a natural resource is that it is a substance or commodity that is present only on land. No, a gift of nature which is very useful to mankind, a man-made substance placed in nature or available only in the forest. So the correct option here is a gift of nature which is very useful to mankind. So what is the natural resource? Natural resource is something which is useful to mankind, isn't it? That is a gift of nature which is useful to mankind. That is nothing but known as natural resources. Okay, so next question is, you can see the next question here. The pH of water sample collected from a river was found to be acidic. Okay, so they have given pH of water sample was collected from a river and that was found to be acidic in the range of 3.5 to 4.5 on the banks of river where several factories were discharging effluents into the river. So certain factories were discharging their waste products into the river. Okay, the effluents of which one of the following factory is most likely to cause the lower of pH of river water? So we have to find out which one among these factories are most likely to put that effluents. Okay, so what is the which factory is causing the lower of pH in their water? Okay, so soap and detergent factory, lead battery manufacturing factory, or plastic cup manufacturing factory, or alcohol distillery. So the correct answer here is nothing but lead battery manufacturing factory. So this is using the acid into it. To manufacture the lead battery we are using acid contents. Okay, so that acid contents will lower the pH of the river water. Okay. Next, so you can see the next question. Among the following statements, which one correctly describes the concept of sustainable development? So among these four options, we should tell which among the following is correctly the definition of sustainable development. So here you can see the first option is planned growth with minimum damage to the environment. Yes, planned growth. We can make a planned growth with minimum damage to the environment. Yes, we can do. If there is a little bit damage to the environment, yes, we can do a planned growth. Okay, next, growth irrespective to the extent of damage caused to the environment. No, if there is more damage to the environment, so what is the use of growth in the particular area? Then stopping all developmental work to conserve the environment. So if we stop all the developmental work to conserve the environment, how will the environment develop further? Okay, so stopping all developmental and working for the growth that is acceptable to all the stakeholders. Yes. So these two things will be correct here, that is planned growth with minimum damage to the environment, as well as this stopping all developmental and working for the development for the growth that is acceptable to the stakeholders. So you can see the options given below. These two options will be correct here, planned growth with minimum damage to the environment, as well as the stopping all developmental and working for the growth that is acceptable to all the stakeholders, that is A1 and D1. So you can see the option correct here, that is A1 and D1. So this will be the correct answer. Okay. Okay, next question you can see the 3 R's that will help us to conserve natural resources for long-term use are. So among the following, which are the 3 R's which we can use to conserve the natural resources for long-term use are reduce, recycle and reuse. We should reduce the use of non-biodegradable substances, and if we are using it, we have to recycle it and we have to reuse it. So the correct option is D1, that is reduce, recycle and reuse. Okay. Next, which of the following is not a natural resource? So you can see among this you can find everything is natural resource, but can you see wooden house? Wood is a natural resources, but wooden house is prepared by someone. Wooden house is prepared by someone, so it is not a natural resource, it is man-made resource. Okay. Next, the cause for abundant coliform bacteria in the river Ganga is. So what is the reason for this E. coliform bacteria which is present in the river Ganga is, it is just because of disposal of unburnt corpses into the water. So this is the reason why the river Ganga is been polluted. Okay, and there is a lot of E. coliform bacteria found there. Okay. Next. Okay, so you can see the next question here. A successful forest conservation strategy should involve. Okay, so 4 options have been given. A protection of animal at the highest trophic level, protection of only consumers, protection of only herbivores, or a comprehensive program to protect all the physical and biological components. So here the correct answer will be a comprehensive program to protect all the physical and biological components, because here only the protection of consumers, herbivores, or the protection of animals which are at higher trophic level isn't matter. Will not matter here. Okay, and here we have to focus on the conservation and to protect all the physical and biological components. Okay, it is not only it is not like we have to protect only the animals of higher trophic level or consumers or herbivores. So we have to look forward to protect all the biological components in the environment. Okay. So next question is, the important message conveyed by the Chipko movement is. So what was the important message given by this Chipko movement? Okay, to involve the community in the forest conservation efforts. Yes, we have to involve the community in the forest conservation. Okay, to ignore the community in the forest conservation efforts. No. To cut down the forest trees for the developmental activities. No, it was against the cutting down the forest trees. Okay, government agencies have the unquestionable right to order destruction of trees in the forest. No, no government agencies have the rights to destruct the forest trees. Okay, so the correct option here was A1, that is to involve the community in forest conservation efforts. Okay. Expand. Second, the next question you can see here, expand the abbreviation GAP. So GAP is standing here for Ganga Action Plan. Okay. Next one, Arabari forest of Bengal is dominated by. So you should know that Arabari forest in Bengal is completely filled with the sal trees. Okay. So next question is, groundwater will not be depleted due to. So you all know that the groundwater will not be depleted due to the afforestation. Afforestation is nothing but the planting more and more number of trees. So that is nothing but called as afforestation. So afforestation will never deplete the groundwater level. Okay. Next, opposition to the construction of large dams is due to. So what is the opposition for the construction of large dams? Social reasons, economic reasons, environmental reasons, or all of the above. Okay, so next question you can see here, Khadins, Bundis, Ahars and Kathas are ancient structure that are examples for. So all this above are the example for water harvesting systems. Okay, so the correct option is, okay, so here the correct option is C1, that is water harvesting. Okay. Okay, you can see the next question here, that is 30th one. Pick the right combination of terms which has no fossil fuels. Okay, we have to pick the correct combination where there is no fossil fuels present. So first one you can see wind, ocean and coal. Coal is a fossil fuel. Second one, kerosene, wind and tide. Kerosene is a fossil fuel. Next, petroleum, wood and sun. Here petroleum is the fossil fuel, but in the option C you can see wind, wood and sun. There is no fossil fuel present. Okay, so this will be the correct option. So you should know what is fossil fuel. Fossil fuels are those substances which are prepared, which are deeply buried into the soil million years ago, and now it has become the fossil fuels. Okay, the substances which has been buried into the deep into the soil and over a long period of time, and now it is known as the fossil fuel. Okay, coal, kerosene, petroleum, this all comes under the fossil fuels. Okay, next, the main constituent of CNG is, obviously the main constituent of CNG is nothing but the methane. Okay, next, which of the following is more environmental friendly? So we should know that burning of charcoal is more environmental friendly because it does not produce any type of smoke or it does not leave any ashes. Okay, next, ozone layer is damaged by chlorofluorocarbon. So these are the materials which can damage the ozone layer in our environment. Okay, which among the following is not a terrestrial ecosystem? So aquarium is not a example for the terrestrial ecosystem. Then rest all forest, desert and grassland are present on the terrestrial ecosystem. This is nothing but the man-made. Aquarium is man-made ecosystem. Okay, next, the decomposers in an ecosystem. What does this decomposers in the ecosystem does? It converts organic material into inorganic form. Okay, so this one will be the correct one. Okay, next, the ecosystem of earth is known as biosphere. So the ecosystem of earth, the complete ecosystem which is present on the earth is nothing but known as biosphere. Okay, next, flow of energy. Okay, next question you can see here, flow of energy in an ecosystem is always. So we should know the flow of energy in our ecosystem will be always in a single direction, that is unidirectional. Okay. Okay, next, the last question here is, in the natural ecosystems, decomposers include. So in the natural ecosystems, what are the decomposers? Okay, so bacteria and fungi, only microscopic animals, herbivorous and carnivorous, both B and C. So here the correct option is only bacteria and fungi. So these are called as the natural decomposers in the natural ecosystem. Only the bacteria and fungi are nothing but called as decomposers. Okay, so I hope everything is cleared here. So that's all for today. I hope you have understood everything. Okay, if you are having any doubts regarding this, you can comment me down below. And please do not forget to subscribe, like and share my channel as well. I'll be back with another video as soon as possible. Till then, stay tuned and stay connected. Thank you.